Hi everyone, this is Gian. This is my introduction video to a series of videos that we'll be making on community living. Now, you've heard about eco villages, you've heard about sustainable villages, you've heard about many different communities that exist within this world. And there are some great examples of communities in this world that existed for over 70 years. Now, within this, I have 11 years of experience of living in a community. And the reason we're making this series of videos is because we are now in the process of making our next community. We had to previously move from a community in South Africa, which is the Destiny Farm community. And we're now in Panama, and we have to start from the ground up all over again. Now, within this, it's the perfect time for us to share not just our experience, but also what we're doing and how we're doing this. Because I have seen through joining two groups now that there are hundreds of people that is very interested in either starting their own communities or joining communities. But everyone has this little break, this little pause of, is this something I want to do? Is it something I can do? Is this something that is right for me? Is this something that I'm willing to live with if I do it? And we will be sharing in personal experiences, how we got to communities, how we started communities, how we participate in communities, what is required to manage a community, what is required to live with other people. We'll be going into all these dimensions. Now, I know one of the important topics is finances. A lot of people have asked me questions about finances and money, and how do you get money to run a community? What is it you have to do? Now, we're actually in that process right now, and we're sharing that process with people on our Patreon page only. So if you want to get in touch with this, with us as a group, and move with us, and potentially with us create your community in the future, then join us there for $1 or more. And you can see the process, and we'll create a support base for not just our community that we're creating here, but once this one is established, strong and stable, then we will be creating more communities with the same foundation and support group. So everyone doesn't have to go out and create a new foundation and support group. That's what we want to achieve with our Patreon page, to have one income, one pool of money to support everyone that wants to either join or create a community in the future. But first, we have to grow strong, and we have to get all the support from our vision and mission. We're going to be sharing with you the most important part of doing any of this, which is your principles, your values. What is it that drives you to want to join a community or start a community? And then obviously there's a lot of work that you have to do to even just start one, which is planning, which is managing, which is teaming up with people, which is creating your visions, your mission, your goals, which is getting the finances sorted. So there's a lot involved to start from the ground up. But with my 11 years of experience, I have learned a lot. I have seen a lot. We've made a lot of mistakes. We've had a lot of solutions. We've had so much that we can give forward and share with other people. And I just want to make clear that, yes, I have 11 years of experience. Yes, I live in a community for 11 years. Yes, I have gone through all the trials and so on in my community in South Africa. And this makes me an expert to a degree, but it doesn't make me the all-knowing expert. And that I've learned the hard way as well with living in a community. And it doesn't matter how much you know, you can always learn more, and you always have to be flexible and adaptable, because the world is different wherever you go. So whatever information we're giving you is our experience and our suggestions. It is not the one way. It is not the only way. Everyone has got different skills. Every individual has unique strong points, unique and individual skills. So everyone can do things a little bit different in their own way. But hopefully our information will support you and assist you to see for yourself how you can direct things, how you can make things happen, and hopefully it sparks something for you to start your own community, or why you want to join a community and how to get to do that. And also we're going to share with you the reality of all of this, which is very important, because we need to be real with reality to make real decisions and to be real with ourselves. So please stay put, subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, subscribe to our Patreon if you want to get more involved, and if you possibly want to become part of our group, our community development, and let's create a world that's best for all. In the future, which is right here, right now, with the things that the world's going through, poverty increasing, control and restrictions increasing, I see community living becoming more relevant than ever, and for people to get together, to stand together in solutions within this world. And community living and living in communities can create a great support structure for that. It's not doesn't mean everyone has to do it. It means those that see that they can contribute and that they can make a difference in this world within such a position needs to look at decisions that way. But other people be more effective in the system. So don't judge yourself, don't compare yourself. Look at your position, location, look at your strong points, look at who you are and see where are you going to be most effective. Do not just go and hide away in a community, but to go live in a community with a purpose, a vision to support the rest of the world within this world. And that is what we are aiming for. Thank you very much. Take care.